And this is a good example of how when you do the demo, even without a pressure washer, is all the chemicals, cleaners, and so forth that you're using, not the pressure. That's going to do it.
How old is that stain on there?
Less than a year. I think. I've done it a couple times. So, first thing we'll start out with is some sodium percarbonate, which is what? What's another name for it? Sodium percarbonate. Oxygenated bleach. Okay, so
You gotta be a chemist to remember that.
So this is going to be your environmentally friendly one. This is going to be the one that is around waterway, grass, a lot of tough, little landscape is a little tough. This is what you use. Okay, you use the brush to apply it, agitate it. You're going to let it sit for your dwell time. Okay, that's your sodium percarbonate. Next one we'll do is sodium hypochlorite. This is going to have the soap in it. Sodium hypochlorite is the same as chlorine bleach. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, so skip forward. And then this has a little bit of soap to it. Or house wash.
Adhere to the wood, correct?
What's that?
Soap is helping it adhere to the wood.
Yep. And if you just put straight bleach on, what happens is it'll run. And if you're doing like vertical siding or cedar shake, you'll have those runs and it won't look right. If you use the soap, you won't see those runs. It'll be consistent.
Helps it slow it down. What'd you do? Just put a random amount of bleach in it?
Pardon me?
You just put a random amount?
Um,
FYI?
Not really random because I used a measuring cup.
Okay.
But I did make it a little stronger because of the temperature. And it's a little colder out. Okay. The next one I'm going to use is sodium metasilicate. And this can be used as a light cleaner, or a strong cleaner or a light stripper. We'll use that on these boards here. What's the first thing you notice with sodium metasilicate?
Changes the color.
Instant.
It's darkening it though, right? So it'll darken it more because it's more of an alkaline. I'm doing the boards with this. I'll use the sodium hydroxide behind this. Okay? So this is sodium metasilicate. Again, a strong cleaner or a light stripper. This is really excellent when you get those ones like we were talking about where you got a lot of black
Yep.
and then you've got some nice wood around the eaves and stuff. This will make it look more even than if we use the bleaches. So it's a good cleaner for that. Correct.
So if we're doing a house like that, we're not using the bleach, we're going to use this sodium.
Sodium metasilicate is a better way to go. If you have heavy organic growth, the sodium metasilicate is real nice at getting rid of the growth and not fuzzing up the wood like sodium hydroxide. And the next one is sodium hydroxide. And put this over here. I'm going to put it on the plain wood out here. Again, you should see the first thing is it's darkening up, and we'll put it where the stain is as well.
Lighten that stain up.
What's that?
Lighten that stain up.
That'll take it right off.
Right on.
Now, if we're going to use sodium hydroxide as a cleaner, we want to make this half as strong as we would the strip with. So whatever your solution is, whether it's a concentrated liquid or you're using raw chemical and the powder, then what you should really do, it's pellets. What you should really do is whatever you're using, cut it in half or less. So. All right. See a lot of stuff going on there, huh? Okay, so let it sit in well. If we're out working and we say, okay, it's a hot day, what would we do? Go back and mist it. Keep it wet, okay? Let them work.
That's what I didn't understand.
Now, if you look at these are old pallets.
Yeah.
It's a good thing to practice on. Over there, you can see where we've saved some railings and some fence pieces and stuff. You see those on the side of the road, pick those up. They're a good thing to practice on. You can try different cleaners and chemicals and strippers come out. Practice with them, use them. It's a good way to do that. If you can take a beat up pallet, just imagine how good the siding or the deck will be. This comes out good. So that's what we want to look at. Okay. While this is dwelling, let's go in here. And we'll talk about those solid base strippers. Keep the footage rolling. Okay, so what we do is we take a finish and solvent-based strippers. This is safer solvent-based paint remover. Okay, what this is it's meant for an environmental situation with landscape and so forth, and it comes in different ones. And I have them over here too. You can take a look at them. Okay, so they're different situations. These things have come a long ways, and basically you're gonna have a longer dwell time. And we'll put this on now, and then we'll work on it when we get done. And we may have to reapply or something and take it into the office because it's a cold day too, but that's all it really is. Now they make this now where you can run this through an airless sprayer and you can apply that, let it sit for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then you can rinse off again too. This works on siding, they use it on log cabins. It can apply to decks or wood siding. So solvent-based strippers.
Who sells it? Who sells it?
There's different companies that have solvents. This one's a company, Morristown, New Jersey, actually. The Strip It product.
So if you're doing a good solid stained deck, you can tape it all off and just shoot it with the air.
Well, you can,
Or you
but
have
I
to
never,
tape
when
it.
I do a solid, is a good question, I never guarantee how much is coming off. Because I don't know how many coats, how it's
Yeah.
applied,
You don't
so
know.
forth, right, and how much is involved. I will always tell them if it's a horizontal surface, I will get the horizontal back to wood. That way I don't have to worry about the peeling or what's going on forward. But if it's a vertical surface, I never guarantee how much is gonna come off regarding solids. Now, if there's somebody that has a situation where it's something brand new, like we had one with deck over, where they just bought the deck, the contractor sold them on the stuff, they put it on. You don't wanna get rid of a brand new deck, so we did take that all off. And in that case, we used this, we let it sit overnight, went back the next day, we got 85% of it off, 15% we still had the sand.
How much did you load it up
We put it on just about like that. About like that.
on the reseal?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do it twice. You
Yeah.
know, it's because of the product, but it depends on also which one they use. Like you said, the 10 times.
10 times.
That's you're going to do that twice. I don't care what you end up with. Some of the other different manufacturers and some of the other ones, or the other lines, you can use less and it'll come off. The key to this really is a longer dwell time.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to take that off as fast as you do the
So
other
you
stuff.
would put some like 3 mil or 6 mil plastic on top of the deck after you're done? So let it sit
And let it sit overnight, yes. I do it at the end of the day. So what we want to do is we go out at the end of the day, it's just changing the way you do things. Instead of coming home at the end of the day, you would go, usually we start out the day and we start on the stripper and cleaning the deck. This case, we go at the end of the day, we apply the stripper, let it sit, cover it, go back the next morning, and then rinse it off.
What do you do with the spindles? With the spindles and
Well, it
solids?
depends on what we're doing. If it's a
Oh,
solid,
yeah.
we're removing it, yes.
Most people don't.
If
do
we're
it,
doing
just throw
if
on
we're
the
gonna change it
spindles.
to a two-tone, then we would do that, so,
Question.
yeah.
That stripper's the same stuff we use for that concrete stain, right?
They have yes, there's concrete, there's wood, the different substrates you can use, but there's 6 different kinds that you can use with these.
Now, you don't like the HD80?
I
You're not a
didn't,
fan of it?
I didn't say that.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no,
Because it is pretty
There-
strong.
yeah, they're sodium hydroxide products, but some are different strengths, different, there's variables, some are buffered different ways, and some are more effective, some aren't, but, I mean, it's a good one, it's not a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've used it a couple of times,
yeah.
but it's pretty strong.
The problem with it is, when it comes to other coatings now, is it's sodium hydroxide based stripper, I believe that's all we're buffered. But the sodium hydroxide strippers don't work as good with the hybrids or the water base, so that's why there's a development of other strippers or additives to them, like adding butyl. I didn't add butyl to any of these. If I added butyl, we do the same thing. It would strip it off that much more, it's not, but it's working just fine. All right, so let's go over here. pressure washing.
I have to say,
You couldn't agitate it with a deck brush. You know, if somebody wanted to do this without a pressure washer, and we had a local company that did that, they said, oh, we don't use a pressure washer. They would go out with deck brushes and do all this stuff in a garden hose. But there's enough pressure right there to rinse this off with. What are you going to say?
oh, I probably would have skipped this whole process and pressure wash and left it like that. That's a big difference. That one right there.
Tells you different wood.
Yeah.
It's still bright. Again, you're going to rinse until there's no suds. And the stripper is going to only keep a lot more suds.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like it's ready, but hit it again.
Now the next thing we do is, anybody? Right. Brightening does two things. One is cold wood bleach because it lightens the wood up, and you'll see that. The other thing it does is, see this pretty quick.
Neutralizes
It neutral, right? It brings the surface pH back to neutral. It also opens up the pores of the wood, and it should remove our iron and metal stains. A mild rust remover as well.
Yeah. You can watch it.
Okay. This is the one we did. That's our.
This stuff is like different temperatures, different results.
It will be different results, but you also should be longer dwell time. Now, if we were out in the field right now, we would have let this sit a lot longer than what we did, and we'd have a better result. But we're going to get a pretty good idea of how this all this stuff works right now. Yep.
You pick apart, you can already see
You
that.
can see how this is light, and I didn't do this, and you still see how it's dark. You'll see this is light right back up and even up. Okay. When we see this dry later on, where do we see this? This will be unbelievable. If anybody wants to take a picture.
Like you were saying, we would normally let that sit.
See how that's lightening up on the other side compared to this? You see the difference already? So that's what you want to see. You want to see how fast it brightens, because then you'll know what you missed and what you didn't miss. Get it?
See, I always tend to look for the instant results, like most people, but I've learned to be patient.
Now, we've used 4 different methods here, and plus we have a solvent. And the only one we didn't do was add butyl to the sodium hydroxide. What we did use the sodium hydroxide. So what we have is we have different, if we look at it now, we have, this is lighter, okay? This is the one we didn't touch. This one's about like this. Not a lot of difference between sodium percarbonate and sodium hypochlorite as far as the look and when it dries. And then we have the sodium metasilicate, which actually brings out the real nice tone of the wood. A little stronger, cleaner, darkens it. Then you put the brightener on. It looks real nice and rich. And when it dries, you'll see this one looks better than these two. And then you have the sodium hydroxide, which I didn't mention, but everybody says a water-based stain will not come off with sodium hydroxide. That was a water-based stain we had on there. Okay? And it came right off.
Easy.
Yes. So it depends on the product. It also depends on both the cleaner and the stripper you're using, but also the stain you're using. You have to, and if you get used to knowing these things, you can do that stuff.
So let's say you're doing a V roof sided house that's got semi-transparent on it, right? You're not gonna go up there with a brush. You're gonna want to put this on with an X-Jet.
An X-Jet or some type of spray, HVLP, something, yes. Another applicator, put it on, let it sit, and it should rinse it off real easy. Shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue, especially with semi-transparent. Okay, good there.